Okay, see this question now. Calculate heat generated when switch is shifted from position 1 to position 2. This is your circuit. We have battery over here. Okay. This is battery has EMF EV. Okay. And here we have a capacitance C, capacitance C, capacitance C naught. Right now C naught and C are connected together. Okay. So in this circuit they are in parallel. So if we start from the battery, we have one capacitor. Okay. Then we have C naught and C. Okay. And again we get the battery. Right. So this is your circuit, and when the switch is shifted over here, we have to calculate what is the heat generated. So let's try to solve this over here. So this is how your initial circuit looks like, and this is how your final circuit looks like. Okay. So in initial circuit we have capacitance C, then C naught and C in parallel, and they are connected to battery. So basically these two are in parallel, and then this combination is in series with C. Okay. So your net capacitance will be C net will be C plus C naught into C divided by C plus C naught plus C. Okay. And when you look at the final circuit, so now we have C and C naught in parallel, and then they are in series with C, and this is our circuit. So final C net is also again same thing. These two in parallel, so we get C plus C naught. Okay. And they are in series with C, so C plus C naught and into C divided by C plus C naught plus C. So initial and final capacitance are same. So the charge on the system should remain same. That means no charge will flow through the battery during the switching of the circuit. No charge flows through the battery. So work done by battery will remain 0. Now let's just assume that charge here is Q plus minus. So here Q1 plus minus, and this has Q2 charge plus minus, right? We start from here, we get positive charge plus Q. Okay, then again positive charge gets distributed over here, and then here negative charge, and they connect the battery. Now since both the circuits are identical, here now we will get this capacitor will get Q charge, but negative positive like this. Then here we have Q1 charge. Okay, this will be positive, this will be negative, and Q2 charge positive and negative, right? So total charge over here is how much? Q. Total charge over here is how much? Q1 plus Q2, and Q1 plus Q2 is anyways equal to Q that we have seen from here. So no charge is flowing through the battery. If you look at the energy of the system, so here we have a capacitor C with Q charge, here we have a capacitor C with Q charge. Capacitor C with Q2 charge, capacitor C with Q2 charge, capacitor C naught with Q1 charge, capacitor C naught with Q1 charge. Although the polarity of the capacitors is reversing, but overall the charge configuration is still similar to that, right? If I write the initial energy will be for this capacitor Q square by 2C. Okay, then for this capacitor Q2 square by 2C, and for this capacitor Q1 square by 2C naught. If you look at the final energy will be again same thing. For this capacitor Q square by 2C, for this thing Q2 square by 2C, and for this one Q1 square by 2C naught. So we get the same energy, UF equal to UI. So since potential energy is not changing, battery is doing no work, so total heat generated will be 0. So heat generated will be 0. That's it.